First tonight, call it a pinch me moment for Western Michigan University's new president, Russ Kavalhuna. He started the job today, but he's no stranger to campus. News 8's Adriana Doria spoke to him today about his background and what he hopes to bring to the university.
Just the opportunity to work with this institution again and to have an opportunity to be part of its future, it's a pinch me moment.
It's a homecoming for Western Michigan University's newest president, Russ Kavalhuna. To him, it's more like his third first day of school on campus.
And now, with the graduates receiving bachelor's degrees.
Kavalhuna graduated from Western Michigan University with his bachelor's, then went off to law school at Cooley Law School. After that, he came back to the university and joined the College of Aviation as a flight operations director.
I decided I wanted to be your president at that time.
And from there, he joined the Henry Ford College as their 6th president.
So at this time, I'd like to ask President-elect Kavalhuna to come up and say a few remarks.
His tenure as president of the university comes on the helm of higher education being in the national conversation.
Higher education is under scrutiny now, but the truth is we've been under scrutiny before and we'll be under scrutiny in the future. And what our students want to see us do is respond to that scrutiny.
But I want to make sure that the foreign students are people that can love our country.
This as the Trump administration places aim at student visas and illegal immigration for colleges and universities across the country.
My dad came to this country as an immigrant through the legal process, and that describes the people who are learners here at WMU. If we are helping these students come to this institution and this country legally, they can rely upon us helping them to remain here. And frankly, that's not news.
On top of that, diversity, equity, and inclusion programs take center stage for companies and universities nationally as well.
No one is debating that diverse teams make better decisions and safer environments. But what we will do, and we have continued to do, is to continue to be an access institution so that all may learn.
Kavalhuna comes into this role with momentum. Higher enrollment numbers, more fundraising, and retention numbers are up, were key credits to his predecessor, President Emeritus Dr. Edward Montgomery.
Yeah, we want Western to be a top 3 public university in the state, and that's not pie in the sky.
And even though it's his first day in his new role, Kavalhuna has big goals for the university.
We want to be known as the place that is centered on student success. Second, we want to be the place that a region needs, both in economic needs, its social needs through its government, and K-12 needs. We want to be the local partner. And then third, we want to compete at the national level for innovation of ideas.
So while it still feels surreal to be back home for the 3rd time, it's an opportunity he says he doesn't take for granted.
It is an extraordinary thrill to be part of human development that not only changes individual lives, but lifts up an entire region. And so if you walk around here and you can see the human capital that is growing here, it's inspiring.
In Kalamazoo, Adriana Doria, News 8.